Chris Watkin here with Sachin from Olivia, and in video number 4 we're going to teach you guys how to do instant notifications when a val lead comes through. Talk to me.
Okay, Chris, what we're going to do now is, like, the evaluation lead comes in. First thing you want to do is, like, you want to respond back as quick as possible, but if you don't know one's come in, how are you going to do it? So desktop notifications are brilliant, and we're going to build one very quickly in Zapier and using another tool called Pushbullet. So using Zapier, which we talked about in videos 1, 2, and 3.
And I'd certainly recommend, guys, because we're launching this in order, so you can certainly see 1, 2, 3 on my YouTube channel. And we'll put a link to them at the end of this video as well.
Exactly, yeah. So what we'll do, using Zapier, we're going to search every few minutes. We're going to search our inbox for the term valuation inquiry. So here, I've connected my Gmail inbox. I'm using a matching search saying valuation inquiry. When that valuation inquiry is found, we're going to trigger off a notification.
So that could be a val lead from Rightmove or Zoopla or Valpal or any of the other val tools.
Exactly, yeah. Or it could even be a generic one, like somebody, you've just met somebody at a business event and said, "Oh, I'd like to get a valuation." And then we're going to send.
Because all those are always, the subject lines are always the same, so you know what they're.
Yeah, as long as the term valuation is in there, then you want to know, don't you?
Yeah.
So then we're going to send a desktop notification, which is going to be done by Pushbullet. Now, Pushbullet is, again, free to use. Just go to www.pushbullet.com. And sign up for an account. And then what I've done is I have a Pushbullet little window here, which will keep all my desktop notifications in there.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the best thing, I think, which I know we touched on a bit before, branch managers want to set a service level and make sure that they followed up.
Yes.
So we're going to create a delay for 8 hours. And in 8 hours' time, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to send another desktop notification, but we're also going to send an email out to a third party and say, can you check that the team has responded back to this inquiry? So that's everything. And how it will work is, so for example, we've connected our Gmail account, we've connected our Pushbullet account. Now with Zapier, the brilliant thing, you can do so much with Zapier, but one of the things you can do is create delays. So I've basically said for 8 hours here, so I've chosen a value and a unit, so it could be hours, minutes, or days, and I've created a delay. And then once that delay is created, I'm going to trigger off these next 2 events. The next event is going to be another desktop notification that's going to go in my little inbox. And then the final one is this email. And this email is going to go to somebody who you decide. So I've said my marketing manager, that's Will. And Will is going to get a email and it's going to say this: can you please ensure someone from the valuation team has responded back to the valuation we received, and it'll have a link to the original inquiry that came through. So
if someone, when that original inquiry comes through, if they've completed it, can they almost complete the circle so this doesn't?
Yeah. So do you mean if somebody's completed the inquiry, they can stop this from happening?
Yes.
Yeah, they can. It's a bit manual, but they can do that. Yeah.
Okay. So. Is that something? I know that's something you teach an awful lot of agents how to do this. In fact, you do a lot of it for them, don't you? We'll try and we won't automate the things that shouldn't be. So response should still be with a real person to an extent, but everything after that we'll try and automate as much as we can. Because I do know there's a lot of agents that use you. I know you've got Perry Powers, big fan of yours, and so is John Paul. What do you guys offer that other firms don't? I mean, if you don't mind me saying, you've been very generous coming here today, showing people. We haven't even got to the 5th video yet. Yeah. What's your motivation of coming here today?
First of all, empathy is a big part of our business, and we want to make sure that we're known as people who give first. I think we just approach. I think anyone who works with us knows that that's how we treat our clients, and it's easy to say, but that's actually what we do. So,
well, there's not many prop tech firms that would come here today and actually show people, basically take food from your mouth and show people how to do this. Yeah. And guys, you really have to have a look at videos 1 to 3 so far. We've shown you how to auto email respond to valuation requests, where you actually then go through a chat bot and you can actually get the person to pre-qualify themselves. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe how easy it was. What we've also done is how to create viewing feedback forms
whilst you're there.
Yeah. Just amazing stuff. I think what I'd like to do is go over to the next video and final video, video number 5, and show you how we can bring all this together into one place, which will keep the vendors happy as well.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. Sounds
See you
good,
on the other
Chris.
side. Cheers.